Hello there, lovely ladies, and thank you so much for joining me on today's live, which is all about faking it until you make it, or is it? So we're here to talk about this today to find out if this is really true. Is this something that you should be doing, or is it something you should be avoiding at all costs, and why? And if so, if you need to be avoiding it, well then what's the alternative, right? How do you get into the space of confidence? So I would love to hear from you. If you have ever been given this advice, or you tell me what you believe. Do you believe that faking it till you make it really works, or do you believe that it's just a myth? I really want to hear from you. So go ahead and post in the comments below. Even if you're watching the replay, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. So I really want to jump right in. This is going to be a fairly short video. But here's my perspective on this. And really what I'm here to do today is to debunk this myth of faking it until you're making it. So there you have it. That's my opinion on that. And here's why. I want to give you some reasons why this whole idea of faking it till you make it is not really a solid one. It's not really a solid foundation that you want to build your confidence on. So there's a number of different reasons for this, and I'll jump right in. So the first thing is that, and we all know this, we all feel this, people are really repelled by people who are just not themselves, where you just feel like they're not genuine, and you can just get that sense that they're faking it or trying to be someone they're not. And so that's the first thing, and obviously we want to avoid that. We never want to come across as someone who's not in integrity or not who we really are. So that's the first thing. That's the first reason why faking it till you make it is really not such a great idea, because people can sense that. No matter how much you try to fake it and put on a brave exterior or whatever it is, people can really feel and sense where you're coming from. And if internally you're not really feeling too secure, you're not feeling very confident, that's going to come through no matter if you're trying to fake it or not. So the other thing is we can easily slip into this comparison game, right? So we can look at others who look to be successful and maybe want the result and want the success that we want, that type of success, right? So we want to maybe model them, and then we try to kind of exude what they exude. We try to be as confident as they are, but really this can fall so flat without you even realizing it, because again, people can sense this from you. They can sense what where you're coming from and really what's going on, even on a subconscious level. It's amazing what we're able to pick up on from other people, and then we tend to respond from that way as well. So you really want to try to avoid that. Secondly, when we try to fake it, we really lose sight of what makes us us, right? What makes us valuable, what makes us unique, and what we bring to the table. And we lose sight of the fact that there is just so much in knowing how to position ourselves from a place of true integrity, true confidence, which comes from really owning your value, knowing who you are, knowing your strengths, knowing what you bring to the table. And of course, the key to this is not just knowing it, but knowing how to position yourself, knowing how to act from that place to still get to the result that you want, to still maybe get that pay raise, the promotion, the new job, whatever it is, have better professional relationships, get out of overwhelm, all of those different things. So we really, really need to, instead of losing sight of who we are and try to fake it, we really need to get in touch with who we are and then function from that place, because that's where the magic happens. That's when you start to attract these opportunities. That's when you start to attract better relationships, better professional relationships, whether that's with your boss, your team, leadership, whatever it is, to give you those opportunities that you really want. And of course, even in an interview situation, when you're going to interview for a new job, it's incredibly important that you are extremely well anchored in who you are, what you bring to the table, not just from an intellectual standpoint, but even more deeply than that, that you really truly embody that person that you are here to be. And that means tapping into a part of ourselves that we don't typically access, or we don't even realize is there. And you really need to be able to do that. And I'll show you how to do that, and I'll tell you more about how to do that in a moment. So the third thing is that faking it until you make it perpetuates this imposter syndrome. And this is what I mean by that. So this imposter syndrome, hi Promise, thanks for joining. So this imposter syndrome is when you feel like you're going to get found out, that, you know, no matter what you achieve or what you do, that somehow that people are going to find out that you're not as good as you think you are, and you start to question and you start to doubt yourself. So by faking it until you make it, or having that kind of mentality or mindset, it just perpetuates that, right? It makes you feel like you're a fake. It makes you feel like you're not authentic, that you're not who you are. And then you start to question who you are, and you start to look externally for what you need to be and who you need to be in order to get to where you want to be. And when really that is all, it comes from the inside out, right? So it's really internal, and knowing how to tap into that is absolutely critical. I know this from my own experience, from trying to do this for myself, which is really not a good idea to try to figure this out on your own. You can, but it's extremely challenging to figure out how to really tap into who you are, how to really have that confidence from the inside out. And I don't just mean, you know, just believing and trusting that you have the ability to do something. It goes a lot deeper than that. It goes, you know, to the level of, even on the subconscious level, the way you act, the way you carry yourself, the beliefs that you have. There's just so much, it goes so much deeper than that. But until you're able to tap into that place of who you really are, own it, love yourself for who you are, and really bring out those unique qualities in you, which oftentimes takes a professional to be able to do that, and a different perspective of someone looking in, to be able to draw that out of you and help you to get to the place where you really have rock solid confidence. And that's, from that place, it makes it so much easier to get those external results that you want, to have the respect, to feel valued, to be able to make the difference that you're here to make, to step out of overwhelm and stop settling for what's not serving you, and to be able to position yourself, like I said earlier, for those opportunities, for the pay raise, for the promotion, for the new job, whatever it is that's going to take you out of being in fear and, you know, constantly second guessing yourself, doubting yourself, but really move you into the space of confidence. And also with that comes clarity. You're going to be so much clearer on what's right for you and how to take those next steps. And you're also going to energetically attract those opportunities, those people that can give you the next step in your career. And I've noticed this, of course, with my own experience, from being able to attract amazing opportunities, being able to negotiate salaries 30% over the range that I was offered time and time again, being able to make some major leaps in my career in very male-dominated fields, and just being able to step into my confidence. But it was going through this process that absolutely was crucial in getting me there, and that's why I love what I do now, because I get to help my clients do the same thing. So that really is the answer to this question. It's not about faking it until you make it, because all that does is it makes you come across as someone who is not really genuine. And also it makes you feel like there's something missing, right? Like you have to try so hard to fake it. And it's not what this is all about. It's about almost effortlessly stepping into who you truly are. And until you can see that for yourself and know how to own it, and then also know how to position yourself and act from that place and make decisions that are really going to serve you, and knowing how to do all of those things, that is really going to get you the results that you want. So I hope this helps, and I definitely want to hear from you. Post below. I want to hear your opinion and what you think, and you know, maybe some of your own experience around this as well. But most importantly, if you need help with this, if you want to know how to do this, how to achieve those results, how to really step into this place of rock solid confidence, ask for what you want and get it, attract those amazing opportunities, no longer feel overwhelmed, but be able to actually walk out of the office and leave work behind, so you can spend guilt-free time with your loved ones, so you can really, you know, go after what you want and have that life that you want, whether that's at work or outside of work, then I would love to be able to chat with you and see how I can be of assistance. So I want to invite you to a free breakthrough session. And on this breakthrough session, I'm going to give you massive clarity on where you are now, and uncover some things that you probably didn't even think about, as far as what could help you, you know, what could really help you to break through from where you are now to where you want to go. And also massive clarity on what it is that's going to be right for you as far as the next step in your career. So if you would like to go ahead and schedule a call with me, I have some time available in the next few days. And you can use the link, go to this website, sharisasebastian.com/schedule, and I'll go ahead and post it below, so you can easily just click through and book that call with me. And I will be absolutely delighted to be able to help you on this journey and help you take that that first step, and of course help you out in any way that I can. So go ahead and schedule that session, and I'll be happy to chat with you. And I would love to be able to share with you some of the secrets to success of some of of all of my my clients, and basically just help you to start that process. So thank you so much for watching this video. If there are any other ladies that are not in this group, women in leadership in corporate, who you think would benefit from this group and benefit from videos like this, then please go ahead and invite them to join the group. And I would love to be able to help them out in any way I can. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again on another one of these videos. Have a wonderful evening or wonderful rest of your day, no matter where you are in the world, and I will chat with you soon. Bye for now.